Good fart. The high, leave the low. What's up, Misfit? How we doing? No bot today, but I'm gonna go old school with how we do some giveaways and things. Let me see. We used to be able to do a giveaway here. Let me find it. Okay. Hopefully the bot will be fixed later this week. Next week for sure. It's just been really slow and eating resources and just getting overwhelmed. They deprecated the bot I was using, right? So I knew this day was coming. I was just kind of ignoring it. In ads. Out of ads. Hello, hello. Lee's doing all right. How you doing? The fart's still there. The fart is still there. Don't you worry. In fact, I might have found a way to even make our own fart bot that's local instead of browser-based. But I'm making really good progress on the new bot. Farts. There you go. But fart should still work. It did work when you came in, actually. I mean, I heard it. That one's browser-based, so that one would be there. It's just like your custom alerts and stuff aren't. But farts are at least still there. All right. That looks so weird. Oh, that's so weird. I guess it's exclamation mark ticket 1. Everyone gets their first ticket for free, and then I set it to only 1 ticket. So it should be free. My volume was all the way off, so I was increasing it during that initial fart. Ah, I see. It was the babiest of farts, too. It was like... Try a space between ticket and 1. This will be temporary, too. I'll get the giveaway fixed. We can try with the new bot. Actually, let's test the new bot. Oh, that did work, and it was free for you. Okay. That did work. What a weird way to enter, though. Misfit, did you want to go ahead and enter just so I can see how this one works? Just do exclamation ticket space 1. This won't be the forever way. Don't worry. Oh, but Angelo, I'm working on simplifying. So what I'm doing is I'm writing some of the commands myself with some C#. And so, I mean, obviously with the help of like built-in tools. I'm not like doing everything from scratch, but I'm simplifying to where add quote is now like the old syntax where just exclamation mark add quote and it adds a quote. You don't have to do exclamation mark quote space add space quote. So I'm trying to simplify some of those. But yeah. Definitely trying to simplify.
Bot Rix says Bot Rix has successfully joined the channel.
Oh, thanks. I guess TTS works on YouTube. Oh yeah, eventually you'll be able to do that too. So like mods and VIPs will be able to like be like
Lidl Lee 337 says, hey you bitch.
so yes, you guys already can do that, I guess. So mods and VIPs, I think, can yell at me with TTS. Oh. It already worked. They don't have Brian, unfortunately, so we had to go with Oliver. He's like a sophisticated Brian. He like grew up. He had a glow up, you know? You guys can do that without having to pay channel points. You could be like,
Lidl Lee 337 says, notice me.
okay. I'll do a ticket. And if I win, I'll put Jello there. I just wanna have one other person in the giveaway. Okay. Now we'll close the giveaway. We'll pick a winner. Wow. With 100% chance, so that's rigged. It's so rigged. Why did I have 100% chance? I would do it if I was somebody else. Some days I am somebody else. Cool. Well, that was cool to have for a day. Wait, I wonder if my other one works then. Ah, if I do this, can it test it? I don't have the bot open, so I didn't think it would work. But now that I have some people here, I can open it really quickly. Just to do that. Lidl time! What's up, Kels? How we doing, man? Been lurking on you the past couple nights. Hope you've been doing well. Gonna be a short stream because I have a meeting, but... Okay, that didn't work. Oh, now I can. Good, appreciate it, man. Sweet. Ah! See, some of this stuff is looking pretty cool. And we're just testing this. Nobody actually has to enter, I don't think. I think it might still grab your name since you guys have chatted, but it's just kind of a fail-safe in case someone's been lurking here and Twitch doesn't consider them as an active viewer. It's just a way to wake your presence up with Twitch. That bot opened up so fast too. So much smoother. Congratulations, Stream Elements. Okay, so I'm just gonna need to figure out a way to ignore bot. I just need to add that one variable. I had that written down already. I just needed to ignore bots. But, okay. How exciting, though. How exciting. Mm. Let me see. Or my work phone go off too. Okay, yeah, that's not important. I can look at that later. All right. So you see a little preview of the new bot there. I was able to name it too. Little know-it-all. It's awesome. What a little know-it-all. Okay. Cool. So we have that. I just need to figure out how to make my giveaway command ignore. I'll write that down. I'll work on that later tonight. I might not stream tonight. I might. I don't know yet. Even if I have to type that manually. Moltar. Oh, weird. It moved Moltar's over, but it didn't move Jello's over. I'll have to look at that later. Okay. Futurely, it's a problem. That's not important. Let's just play. Let's just play some games. We're live on all four. Our encoder's doing well. I think the bot was contributing to that. I think TikTok is contributing to that, but I also have a hardware thing. I think it's because, you know, my graphics card, you know, it's a 3080, so it's still really good, but I'm asking a lot of it when I'm playing games to stream plus encode. And so actually what I started to investigate this morning was how about I get a second video card, something small, something cheap, just something that could be my dedicated encoder. Kind of like having a capture card, but cheaper, right? Nice. First try of the day. Because I could have a second PC that was like focused on encoding. But like at that point, I'm just getting another PC to do what I'm already doing, right? So second graphics card, have my computer point to the one graphics card for games and for display. And that'd be the 3080, and then have the smaller GPU that's focused just on OBS and use that to encode the streams plus handle background processes. And then the CPU for everything else. And then we should be golden, because then our computer is good. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, so it isn't really progress. Exactly. And that was my thing. I was like, I don't really want to spend even $400 on a new graphics card for what? And at that point, I might as well just like start assembling a computer. I mean, I do have 32 gigs of RAM, of DDR5 6000 sitting around. I've got, I think it's DDR5. Is it DDR4? I don't know. I think it's DDR5. I've got a Phantom, a tactical assassin, a Phantom Assassin, the tactical, like the CPU cooler. You know, so I've got some parts sticking around. I've got storage kind of lying around and a few other parts. So like I could Frankenstein something together, but for $1,000, yeah. See. Well, and see, I wasn't even looking at 5080, right? So I was looking at an RX 9060 XT, which a 16 gigabyte variant, and you know that was still $400 to $500 just for that alone, right? $1,200 if I wanted to build a new system with the parts that I do have. And so I was like, I just don't want to spend that much money right now. I don't need to. Like my computer's still doing well for the most part. Like everything is decent, and yeah, sure, it's not the top of the line, but like it's still almost enough for what I need. It's definitely enough for gaming. It's not enough for gaming and streaming, but only borderline, and only recently with all the stuff that I wanted to add to the stream, right? If I dumb my stream down a bit, sure, I'd probably be fine. And if I stream to less platforms at once, I'd be fine too. Let me see. A kicked throw block can be spin jumped on. That sounds funny. As long as it hasn't broken. Kaizo is all about timing. Time this starting setup and there will be optional tough tricks after this. Yeah, the market really does suck right now. So, but I was able to get my hands on, and I was researching it. Even with streaming to 5 different locations at the same time, with like 15,000 kilobits per second bitrate, which right now I'm pushing 13,000 without TikTok. And that's with like the enhanced broadcasting. So Twitch is getting multiple copies of my stream. I've got a couple copies on YouTube, and I'm pushing to Kick. So I just don't have TikTok on right now. But with those, you're only using like 2 gigs of VRAM, and the NVENC encoding tech as far back as Turing, so your 1650 or 1660 is the same as the 3080, right? So my encoding would stay the same. Sure, there's some marginal increases with I'm on AMP here, with Ada and with Blackwell, but it's minuscule, right? So and so I was like looking it up, and a 4090 and a 1650 Super, little 4 gig old card, the encoder's the same basically in terms of like what you guys see, which is what matters. And so yeah, so I'm gonna test it out. I've got space in my case, so, and I found one on eBay for, you know, $70. So we'll see. We'll see. It's not that expensive of a test, and hopefully it makes everything better and we're golden and we don't have any more problems. So I'm excited. Yeah. Oops. I missed one of the bats there. Not sure what happened. Ah. I like how we're got Skrillex going on in the background. Which seems really quiet, by the way. The other thing is I'm not always gaming on both my PC and streaming. I use the capture card for quite a lot. Even some PC games, right? And just play on my like handheld to capture. And so I was really not looking to buy another system. And yeah, I could have also gotten this PC ready for R8, but I'd rather build her something new for a change. Of course, she's more excited about getting an Xbox, which the prices are also aren't good on. But then a new PC, so it would still be cheaper, even if I paid full MSRP for the latest and greatest Xbox. She's a console gamer. Oh my god. I want that moon. Okay. So I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna grab the blue block. I'm gonna throw it backwards. Spin. Oh wait, do I want to hit these first? I want to hit this. Oh, is there two ways I could have done that trick? I don't know. Oh. Sick level. You're a sick level. What's up, Funky? It's good seeing you last night. I ended up muting my phone by the time you may or may not have seen my kick message. But it was really good seeing you last night, dude. Hope you've been doing all right. Back kick for speed run. Block for casual, probably. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. And it does say that there's some optional tricks. So I think Potsy set this up so you could try solving things different ways. There's been a few levels here that have these like optional... like setups. They've been pretty fun. Oh, wow. Let me change my sleepy chat here for a minute. Just get back from buying a doghouse on Marketplace. The dog never used it. It's a waste of money for him. Used for the gamble with this dog. That's how mine is, and she didn't use it at all either. You're up. Horny. Yeah, bot's on vacation today. Moltar. Sorry that the horn's not playing, but it'll be back soon. You should have it back. Whenever you see the next go live that the bot's fixed, you'll have all that back. It's just slowing down my system with trying to launch, and it's just better for the stability of the stream to... Whoops, I probably could have made that without chasing the blue block. Maybe not. That looked a little far away. I'll never learn the secrets of the out-of-focus commuter games now. What? I don't know. That sentence made sense to me, sir. I'm sorry. You can run over one top gas by holding run and jump at the same time. No fucking way. Since when? I'm gonna refresh this. And I'm going
Bot
to...
Rix says Bot Rix has successfully joined the channel.
Thank you, Bot Rix, for Bot Rix telling me about Bot Rix. Oh, right. Yeah, I just have that problem with most modern games. With most modern games that if I click onto another window, it just like pauses the audio. And I can't tell you when it started, but it's very annoying. And so... and so for me, it worked for a little bit. Oops. Why do I hear Zez?
That's where it is.
I guess I accidentally unmuted him. Left company. I remember you telling me about that on his motorcycle. Do you remember us talking about that in some form or fashion? I thought that was crazy. Huh. Deal with that later. This mole will help escort you through the level. Also, don't leave the mole behind. Learn to not off-screen needed sprites here. Oh, can you not even play DBD with Busby in them? Are you having... I don't know what I was gonna ask. Never mind. Oh, okay, he pops up. I saw the music block note a little too late there. I shouldn't have hit left there. Got the moon, that's all that matters. Weird. Aw. The Mayo command will also be back. I was gonna say, I thought I could just jump over that altogether and just wait for the mole. That'd have been a good place for a Kaizo block. I jumped. Liar. I definitely made some of those jumps harder than they had to be. As a block there, it'd have been good too. Although I'm grateful because I'm not the biggest fan of Kaizo block. Simple swimming. It's kind of fun that this is like a tutorial hack, but like actual levels. Which I can appreciate because tutorial hacks themselves usually aren't the most intriguing, the most entertaining. One shot and moont. One shot and moont. What did it do? Are you out of water? You can swim in these patches of water. This is a fun remix. Oops. Huh. Moon. That's funny. I was trying to jump back to get the donut, not the moon, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, yes. Clip command is back.
337 says, clip.
Oh,
Lidl
it's
Lead
supposed to be.
337 says, clip.
There we go.
Lidl Lead 337
Yeah.
says,
Why do I have
watch.
that set to all?
Lidl Lead 337 says,
37
watch.
says, why? Okay, let me get back to... That's actually a good point. I want... And can I edit this clip right here? Thanks. Oops. I can. Cool. Huh. Moon. That's funny. I was trying to jump back to get the cue. That'll work. The donut, not the moon, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I wanted to fix my shout out command. Yeah, I'll fix that later. There used to be a way that you could do like exclamation mark watch on my old shout out command and like watch a clip that someone posted in chat, like a video and stuff. Oh, that was close. I almost saved that. And I do miss that, but I guess we don't use it enough that I don't need to worry about setting that up. That's a... We can add that to the enhancements column and worry about that later. I need to set up a Microsoft project for all my stream stuff. That way I can track all these work tickets, all these things that I want to work on, and then I can mark them as in progress, done, stuff like that, you know what I mean? Probably help me keep track of things. It's what I do for work anyway. Might as well bring some of that home. Dang it. This is a really like fun little simple hack. I really think this is a good one. I like it. Dang, I went a little too early there. Mm-hmm. I could see Bunky getting this one as a good warm-up for, like that slowdown there. For a world record. Little warm-up hack. Just to pad the stats. But yes, you can do clip 30, and clip 40. Well, clip and clip 30 both do a 30-second clip. Then there's clip 45 and clip 60. Chucks play a pretty good role in Kaizo. Chuck Gates, yeah. If you jump 2 tiles above his head, the Chuck will then jump. Oh, I didn't know that. Just a way to practice Chuck Gates thing. Oh, okay. Oh, he was inside me. Wow. I thought he's gonna jump right away. I didn't even need him to jump. I didn't think I'd get... I thought I'd be like a tile short, but I guess not. I heard farts. I heard channel points. I'll be right with you. Damn it. Shella jelly said levitate. Hello, hello. What's up, Nick? Nick as well. How we doing? Guess I was supposed to use his corpse to make that easier, but... Morcade, what's up? But anyway, we got it. How are we doing? He's doing well. How's Shelley? Thank you for the GGs. Oh, is that the end of the hack? Oh, no. Control jumps. I just got confused by the stars there. I thought I was warping back. Yep, I know what controlled jumps are. Let's just keep going. We know what controlled jumps are. I want the moon. Dang, you won't think I'm speedrunning. We are on it today. At least I fixed the graphic issues I was having where Mario was being slow as well. Got your new docs today? Nice. Hell yeah. I could speedrun this. This is very chill. I would have called this maybe newcomer. Because I think newcomer's harder than casual. Or maybe it's the other way around. Lower intermediate though. Kaizo away. They're soft leather ones, so they're very nice. Oh, nice. Shit. I wasn't holding jump. I did the wrong jump. Yeah, so this must be the, like, put it all together level. You hate breaking them in? Well, now that problem's been solved for you. Just died. Ah. I'm starting to hit spin jump there while I'm in the air, so it's not registering as a new jump, it's registering as a regrab. And so I'm screwing myself up there. Because I'm reacting too quickly. Yep. I really like this concept too of sprite killing tubes. Makes you stop and think. Oh shit, I didn't mean to hit that twice. I should just hit that and then run across. I was trying to do it there, but I think it's just easier if I... Shit. What's this hack called? It looks easy. Yeah, this is called Simply Kaizo by Potsy Gaming. Simply Kaizo. It is, I would say it's easy. I would say it's an easy hack. It is, yeah, intermediate difficulty, which today's intermediate is easier than the days of old. Right. But I'm gonna be good. Check Amazon. They have some knockoff Converse that they look and feel just like Converse to me personally. But they're like 25 bucks instead of 50. 60 to 80. And that's why everyone in Kaizo jumps at gold tapes. That's why. And go here. Yep, those end. Credits. Credititos. Simply Kaizo. Some pretty awesome playtesters inspired by celery, hell yeah. Seaman. Okay, let's take a look at what our next hack will be. Hot pink Converse, ha. Nice. Okay, so newcomer's easier than casual. So newcomer then casual. It was inspired by celery, which was a casual hack, so that checks. Definitely like low intermediate. That was awesome though. I really enjoyed that hack a lot. I'm gonna give that 5 stars.
So join the parade, turn that frown upside down, while you're screaming in pain, I'll be laughing out loud. Singing, God can't save us, we're laughing either way. Half comedy, half killing spree, while you're screaming in pain, I'll be laughing out loud.
I don't know that song. Nick, I think you could do TTS for free. If you just do !TTS and then write your message.
Lidl Lee 337 says boom baby.
I think VIPs and mods have the ability to use TTS for free. That should save you some channel point. You should test it though and let me know, because that is a new addition. Let's see, what's next? Let's go Shadow of the Mountain. I think Shadow of the Mountain would be good. That's a first name butt hack, and I like me some first name butt. Let's try this one out. Laughing track, worth a listen. Okay. I might have played this based on the name. Nope. House. Mario sets out to find his missing budgies. Will you help him? Budgies? Aw, it didn't work. Okay, hang on. Let me check one thing real fast on that. Where was I? Oh, it's just mods and subs. It's not VIPs. I'm sorry. Oh, I can actually add individual users. Okay, so I can do that myself. So what I should do is I should look at all of my Um,
This is the Sleepy Chat text-to-speech preview.
Thank you.
This is the Sleepy Chat text-to-speech preview.
This is the Sleepy Chat text-to-speech preview.
With you, Benjamin, for now. All right. So, where are my VIPs at? Actually, let me add that rule. And then you can test it. Nine-inch nails, right? No, yeah, Ice 9 kills, right? Like it confuses me. It confuses me. More than I would care to admit.
This is the Sleepy Chat text-to-speech preview.
All right, let me move this over here for a moment. Who are my VIPs? I'm just manually adding in my VIPs so that they have TTS access as well. So Nick, go ahead and try that again. Be down. Oops. Okay. 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 Havoc. Are we doing Bane? You play mini games too? Awesome. What do you mean by mini games? Like in the channel points or what? Doing good. Good. But yeah, if you mean the channel points, yeah, I think it's a lot of fun. Dang it, stop doing that. Mondolorian. Dude, you should have a This Is the Way inspired merch with the Mondolorian. You created your own too? Nice. Yeah, no, minigames are fun. Minigames are fun. Or get your clip where you're yelling like, no way! This is the no way! Yeah, there you go. So you get an Xbox? Yeah. I mean, I'm getting it for her, not so she can play Campaign Evolved. Just because, you know, can play that, but just because she doesn't have one and it's like the last one. We thought about waiting with you. Oh yeah, for sure. We've been keeping our eye out on one. Okay, so I really have to get that off the first bounds. We thought about waiting for the green one, like the new one that's coming out, the anniversary edition. But it's gonna be more expensive and just be pretty. It's nothing, but it looks really cool. I really hate that with Xbox though, you have to like pretty much buy the system, right? Whereas with PlayStation, I can just get retro looking side plates if I wanted the retro look. And it's like way cheaper than having to buy a whole ass new console. It does look sick though. But it's gonna be like $100 more expensive just because of the way it looks. I don't think they've actually announced the final price. PS4, PS5, or both? What do you mean? Like, which one do I prefer? Or... I never had a PS4? Oh, I do have to jump there. I thought I could just bump him and it would do that. I have a PS5. I don't know if that's what you're asking though. I have a PS5, yeah. But my wife has an Xbox One X. No. Just an Xbox One. And so we've been talking about, she hasn't really been playing games, so we didn't really prioritize it or anything, but since they're not making any more new Xboxes, this is gonna be the last one. We thought, might as well get her one, so close it out. Plus the Xbox Series X is truly backwards compatible, or the Series X, yeah, is truly backwards compatible, not maybe with all titles, but like even some OG Xbox games work in there. So I think that's really cool. She still has some games from like 360 and stuff, so we'll at least get some more miles out of those playing those again. At least some of them. But we're kind of a complete household. We have the Switch One, we have some handhelds, we have Xbox, PlayStation, Super Nintendo. So yeah, got a little bit of everything. PS3 is gonna shut down their PS3 at the end of the month. Wow, that's crazy. Will you be able to access PS3 items? You just won't be able to buy new items? I don't know why I'm messing up that timing so much, but we're going to end here in about 3 minutes. I wish I had seen that the ads were kicking in. I would have disabled those, but yeah, it's just new items. Then I don't think that's really an issue, to be honest. Had a good run. Did they say a date when that's happening? I don't remember. I don't remember reading it. I think I need to wait for it to bounce. I'm being too impatient. I'm going too fast there. I meant to throw that upwards. I did not mean to kill that, but it looks like I would have been fine. But that's what I was supposed to do, so. All right, let's do one more attempt at that, and then let's end. I have a meeting here, so. A lot of the retro games that I care most about anyway are on the PS5 Premium, and I have PS5 Premium. Because I have a PlayStation Portal, and being able to play that away from home required PlayStation Premium, so I was already going to have it for that reason alone. Huh. It wasn't until I was falling that I realized I needed to shell jump up that wall. I thought I was going to fall down the hole and use it down there. Nope. Just for that funniness, we're going to try one more time. Dang it. I knew I waited a little bit too far. All right. TTS only works for VIPs, subs, and mods. Sorry about that. That's pretty fun. That's really cool. I'm gonna take a look into that. That should be fun to watch. Probably just catch highlights. That's pretty cool though. All right, I gotta get ready for a meeting, so let's mosey on out of here for now. I might be live for another short. Sounds good. Yeah, go ahead and whisper me on here. I will try to be live tonight, at least for a little bit, with some West of Loathing. It might be good to take a little break from the bot anyway. But I will see you guys later on tonight with that, hopefully for at least a little bit, and then I'll spend a little bit more time working on the bot. Tomorrow is an office day, so I don't want to stay up too late. So tonight, if I don't stream, it's because I needed to work on the bot a bit more. I'd like to bring the bot back as soon as possible, so I want to prioritize that over streaming. I wish I had enough free time to do both, but we'll get the new bot up and running and bring that back as soon as possible. So tonight, bot's going to take precedence, but I'll try to still have a little baby stream too. If I don't see you all tonight, I'll see you tomorrow, either in the morning or in the evening. Tomorrow, we should be able to do a little bit of a longer stream, but if I can get enough done on the bot tonight, that'd be nice too, because then I could come back sooner with the bot and then just work on enhancements as we go and take a little longer versus the core functionality. My MVP, if you will, my minimal viable product. I'd like to just kind of focus development on all of those features. Then we can work on enhancements slowly over time. Just try to get the core stuff that we're used to up and running. So thought I had one more thing to say. I guess not. Bye everyone. I'm not going to raid today because I'm just going to get ready for a meeting and go there, but find someone you love, send them some love, go enjoy, spend some time, some quality time with people. Remember, time is something you don't get back. And it isn't free, but it's worth a whole lot. And it means a lot to many streamers to just simply have you there chatting. So enjoy your lurk somewhere. Have a good day. And yeah, see you soon. Bye, everyone.